let's talk about a concept and Think Like a CEO business strategy that you're going to find in Think Like a CEO app. That's going to be a concept that can really get the attention of your line of business executives and your senior executives that you're selling to. I personally have used this concept to sell probably 60 or $70 million, if not more, of software. And the concept is simple. Elvis is dead, cash is king. Now, we outlined it in this sketch here, showing the young man with the cash, whereas his extremely extended father, with the big house and the fancy sports cars and the Hummer and so forth, doesn't have the cash. It's cash is king. And the way I like to say it is Elvis is dead, cash is king. So that's a concept that I think is important for you to internalize and socialize. Let's talk about how you can talk about it in the Think Like a CEO app. We're looking at one company here, ADP, and this company, as we can see in the company profile, is an outsourcer of payroll and such. All right, so they're not a manufacturing company, not a company that you ordinarily think of that might have an issue with cash. They don't have any manufacturing plants that they're supporting. They don't have raw materials that they're purchasing and those raw materials being turned into items as they go through different processes in the manufacturing chain. But you see, cash is important to ADP just as if it were a manufacturer. In this example, in our Think Like a CEO app, we can see that ADP has a 43-day cash conversion cycle. Two of their competitors that we have here show significantly less cash conversion cycle or cash-to-cash cycle, 40 days and 15 days. All right, so what do we do if we're selling to ADP and we want to get their attention and we happen to have some technology that addresses some of the components in the cash-to-cash cycle? In this instance, let's look at receivables, and let's imagine that our software is going to better enable them to handle receivables. Maybe it would allow for a payment portal for our customers or their customers. Maybe it would allow for less manual handling and automatic generation of invoices and follow-up calls, perhaps mobile phone pings to the people that are going to be paying ADP, whatever the case is. But let's say that we can address this 50 days of receivables that they have at ADP and drop it to 46 days. So we dropped 4 days out of their timing of receivables from 50 days to 46. If we want to see what that means up here to our cash conversion cycle, we're going to see that we can take it from 43 down to 38 that we see here, and we can simply swipe with the Think Like a CEO app and take it to 38 days. And if we're able to do that, that would drive $100 million of value for ADP. That's a type of value that executives understand and focus on and allows you to build your value proposition, build a compelling story. You paint it not only in clear, concise, compelling language, but in crayon. It's very easy to understand that. The concept of cash and the cash conversion cycle is something that Think Like a CEO app will provide to you and hopefully let you generate some more excitement, some more sales, and some more commission. Thank you and good selling.